Good morning. Good morning. Oh. Guys. I know. Trust me, I know. I know. Yes, Mr. Complain a lot. Yes. Excuse me, sir. You know I'm going to need the water bottle. Or the water bowl. Not the water bottle. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Trisha. Hey, Trisha. Give me a second. I'm cleaning cages. Good morning. Good morning. Excuse me. Riot. I think you're the one who keeps knocking this down. Mr. Evil Genius, you. Come on, you gotta move. Move your butt. Thank you. Once I get them clean, we'll have coffee and we'll sing the good morning song. Oh, don't. Okay, there. Okay. Good morning, Nous. Can you move? Baby, come on. I know you're not gonna like this. Come on. Out you go. Good boy. Come on, keep going. Love chocolate sprinkles today. Oh, sorry. All right. Now let's get the vacuum. How are you this morning? Celebrate good times. Come on. I wish I could sing that, but I just woke up. Oh, I forgot to empty this from yesterday. Whoops. Okay. Let's clean. Since Chip and Moose wanted to create crumble soup. A little bit. Not a whole lot, though. Something is going on with it. Ugh. It's one of the very few things that I don't have patience for is clogged vacuums. Yay! I love a quick clean. Makes me feel better. Okay. Quick clean. Hi, Desmond. I love a quick clean. Yes, I do. Move your butt. Move your butt. Thank you. You're so nosy. You're so nosy. It is a spiritual thing, making sure that, you know, the animals you care for have care. What is this doing on the floor? Sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. Here's your friend. There you go. Let's get them some water and some veggies. Or no. Hey, that's what I needed to do. Give them their hay. Dish one for you. Dish one for you. Yes. There we go. Moose, there's hay. Oh, wrong one. I need this and this. Boop. Moose, come on. Come on before Chip gets a hold of it. I tried to warn you. Good. So you guys are right up there with the action. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Trisha. And Leah, the woman of the hour. Let me get them the rest of their veggies. Please, the 6 people who are watching who didn't smash that like button, please do so while I get the rest of their veggies and some coffee. Oh, and their water. I forgot about their water. And of course I spilled the water. Celebrate! Celebrate! No, not doing it. Okay, Guardian, so here's the dealio. And yes, I did say the 90s cringy version of what the deal is. But before I grab coffee, I just wanted to say that everybody should congratulate Leah on making it to 1,000 visions. She did it. Thank you, Leah. I just had coffee. I need to get coffee. But everybody should congratulate Leah on hitting 1,000 subscribers. We all put a lot of effort into that. And once I get coffee and take a sip, we're all going to sing the good morning song and congratulate her. So anybody who is new to my channel and doesn't know what the heck we're talking about, we all rallied together, and my friend Leah, who is Fit Skinny Vision, by the way, and my managing moderator, finally hit 1,000 visions, which was something I dubbed for her because we could not figure out what to call her subscribers. Her subscribers are visions, my subs are guardians. We all helped her hit 1,000 visions. So if you haven't, like, comment, and subscribe to her channel too. Woo! Let me grab some coffee. Okay. On a different topic, I chose to switch from sugar-free creamer, unsweetened soy milk with 7 grams of protein per serving. And the reason why I did that is because I found out that my body has something, it does not like sugar-free creamer. Something about it makes me very painful in the low belly, as hard as rocks, and that's all you're gonna get. So, and it didn't have any protein anyway, and y'all know that I'm trying to at least maintain muscle definition as I get older, because as we all know, for me, I approacheth middle age in a couple years, and I refuse to let the muscles that I do have left wither away. And I know that it doesn't happen overnight, I'm aware of that, but it's something that all people should be aware of and try to maintain is their muscle composition. So I am out to achieve that, which is why at least twice a week I try to go to hot Pilates, and I'm trying to get from 8-pound dumbbells to the 10-pound dumbbells, but I'm kind of stuck at the moment. But yes, I'm gonna be buff, Guardian. But anyway, I digress. Oh, and after I grab my coffee, we're going to celebrate Leah, but then my friend Maho gave me something really special. At least to me it's special, and I want to show you guys that too. You guys are like crack addicts. You're just screaming because you miss having the pellets. Eat your hay first. Okay, I grabbed my coffee. Do you guys really? That's nutty. I like that. Oh, my first yoga boss is from Wisconsin. And it's true that their O's do sound like the way Canadians pronounce their O's. Especially when my former boss would get excited during yoga class when I would take, and like you could hear the Wisconsin go through. It was hilarious. All right, I got my coffee, and I said the New Jersey accent on purpose this time. Coffee. I'm gonna go grab what Maho gave me. Okay. Hi Chip, do you mind if we spy on you for a second? And Moose is already under the fleece pocket on the heating pad eating breakfast. Classic Moose. Okay, well we're gonna stop from over here, is it okay? Vanessa from Girl with the Dogs is Canadian, and I love how she says sorry. I'm sorry. It's so super cute. Nobody knows they have an accent until someone else comes around and says, I like your accent. Just like people can't tell if I'm Californian or from New York, because I grew up with a New York mom, but I was born and raised in San Diego, California. And so my accent tends to switch, and I don't even know it. And sometimes if I'm really excited or I start to stutter, my mom's New York accent will come out. But look what Maho gave me. Maho is my colleague at the Island Yoga Coronado studio. And before I showed you what she gave me on the inside, which, my goodness, this woman. Look at, I want to read you the card real quick. For someone very dear. Isn't that cute? And then it says, hope your Christmas is wonderful in every merry way. I love her so much. Isn't that cute? She even wrote it in Japanese. Oh, wait. I thought she wrote her name in Japanese. Oh, Maho. Okay, so there was also a yoga student yesterday who revealed to Maho that she lived in Japan for 8 years. So it was so cute seeing them converse in Japanese. Isn't that cute? And so what the $20 said was that she gave me a Starbucks gift card. Because she knows how much I love Starbucks. Isn't that cute? I still have her card from last year. Yes, I saved her cards. She's a dear friend of mine. She told me it's because I helped her out a lot. And I know she was referring to when I coached her for the yoga competition. And we both knew that the goal was not to have her win or become a national title. We knew that wasn't going to happen because it was her first competition. I mean, things happen, yes, but we were both very realistic, and she just wanted to improve her yoga postures. Coffee. Ready? Oh. Riot just rumbled at me. Since I literally live not far from the Mexican border, all of us in here in San Diego can pretty much roll our R's. And even though I don't speak a whole lot of Spanish, I have perfected the accent, and I've fooled a couple of people. And I hate to tell you guys, coffee just tastes so gross unless it has creamer in it. Because even milk can't disguise this nasty taste. Are you back? Riot will actually rumble at me if I turkey gobble at him. I want to see if we can do it. Hey, Riot, come here. Come here. It is. It's very beautiful. I love it. Hey, Riot, come here. I want them to... I want you to listen. Okay, Guardians, we're close. So give it... Come here. Oh, nope, he just ran away instead. Aw, I wanted you guys to hear him rumble at me. Moose has merged. Moose, come here. Say congratulations, Leah, on hitting 1,000 visions. Yay! I'm never gonna let Leah live it down. If I could, I would say congratulations in Spanish, but I would have to stop this live and look it up. And a hump party. Exactly. Although last night they were all screaming for pellets. They had everything they could possibly want out of life. Hay, water, hides that turn into chew toys. One of them even has a fake friend. But no, it's like those premium pellets from Small Pet Select or crack, because they're all hooked on it. Hi, what are you looking for? That bell pepper's right there. Felicidades. Ooh, I just woke up. Forgive me for that poor pronunciation. And Leah, you cheater, you weren't supposed to look for me. Felicidades. Nah, I can't get it right. I need to brush my teeth and get my tongue like moisturized with water. I have a very big problem with making sure I pronounce things correctly, which is why a lot of my students who fly in from other countries are very happy when I will sit there with them for 5 minutes if I have to at the checkout desk at the yoga studio and make sure I get their name correctly. Oh, Michelle, you're so lucky. Felicidades. Closer, but not quite. Coffee, coffee. Cheers. I can honestly tell you, Gardians, right now there will be no second cup because I am having a hard time finishing this one. The sun is rising. There we go. Cheers. Wait. We all didn't synchronize. Guardians, grab your coffee, your water, your Coca-Cola. And we're all going to do a cheer moment for Leah. And I'm not going to start until you all physically confirm there in the comment section that we're all ready to cheer her with our beverages. While staring at Chip's butt. Which, by the way, you're looking extra handsome. All right, Trisha's got her water bottle. I got my coffee. Chip's got his head in the hay. Here's to Leah. Ah. Nope, still can't sing this morning. Where do you think you're going? Congratulations to Leah on hitting 1,000 subscribers. And the cold air is really bothering you this morning, isn't it? Look at you. Cheers. Okay, now you're getting a little warmed up. Yay, I like that. I forgot about hip hip hooray. Hip hip hooray. Hip hip hooray. What's the other one? Oh yeah. Aww. Trust me, when I started my channel, I was like, well, I had no faith that people would watch my channel. And it's totally a lot of fun making videos. But I had no faith that people would want to watch a hairless gremlin halfway through his life. And me, you know, upgrading and just growing and learning from my, you know, the knowledge that I gathered. Right? Heck yeah. I love doing lives just so I could talk to you all in real time. For me, that is the absolute best. This coffee still sucks. Ugh. What are you up to, Riot? Do you mind? Let you guys do all the work. Yeah, that's true. I hardly ever check it when I wake up, but also, you know, I'm gonna open it. Okay. Uh-oh. I think I accidentally, okay. I thought I canceled the live when I did that. I just wanted to see. Oh, yeah, then I paused. I'm sorry. My bad. Okay, so I'm gonna have to check your email after the live because now I'm curious. 'Tis the problem when I only work from one phone or one device. We are here. I got your email. I did, I got it. I just didn't open it yet. We are here. We're all celebrating Leah. Say hello to your Auntie Leah. She hit 1,000 visions. I know, that was a lot of hard work, huh? That means you need bell pepper to recuperate. Oh, it is a rush, because now I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. Hey, 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 hey. Wait, that reminds me. I was thinking up another song for Leah. What was it? Oh, yeah. For she's a jolly good fellow. For she's a jolly good fellow. For she's a jolly good fellow that nobody can deny. See, that's a song I can't sing because now you all know that I am 100% a terrible vocalist, but I do like to sing anyway because it's just mad fun. Yes, alarms. I know it's 7 o'clock. Thank you. Ooh, I forgot. Good thing I set reminders for 7 a.m. every day. I forgot to take my iron pill. And then when I come back, I have a story about my platelet donation. Different from the weird reaction that I got that me out of commission for a couple days. But something that happened while I was there. But hold on, let me take my iron pill. Okay. No, now I gotta blow my nose. Darn it. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I got my iron pill. Wait, what's down again? What's going on? Here, miss. That was for you. Had weird dreams. Okay, what happened? Did my internet go down while I was out? Oh, the washer. Okay, got it. Okay. Again? Jeez, we're all just having war stories here. Oh, right. Sorry, I got fixated on the washer story. So, within a week of donating plasma from last week and platelets this week, somehow, number one, the American Red Cross lost my file again. Okay. I was annoyed, but it's whatever, because the male nurse that I hated actually got assigned to me. And I didn't like this guy the first time because when you're done donating, the nurses have to put, 2-finger pressure on your injection site. Not hard, just some light pressure to stop the bleeding, and then they raise your arm in the air, right? Okay, that's normal. No, my nurse likes to dig his thumb tips into my injection sites and raise my arm, and he will dig, and it hurts like a bitch. And I hate it. Hi, miss. Yeah, it's terrible. Like, let me demonstrate. Hi, Moose. I'm going to block you for a second. Okay, so let's find my... Hi. I don't have anything, honey. I'm just demonstrating for the Guardians. Okay, so trigger warning for people who don't like seeing, like, the injection sites on somebody. How did I zoom? Okay, there we go. See, so you can see the one underneath my mole. So nurses take their 2 fingers and they just do this and put some light pressure. Yes. No. My nurse takes all of his fingers and he digs right in there with my arm in the air. Whoa. Yeah, I did tell him it hurts. I told him the first time when I first had him that it hurts. I told him the second time. And he did not respond to me at all. And believe you me, since this is the second visit that I've had that concerned him, I made a complaint. It's the first and only time I've ever had to make a complaint with the American Red Cross, but I was like, he needs to be retrained. Yep. And I made sure it was 2 complaints in 1 email, I said, first of all. Aw, go back to bed, Leah. It's okay. Yeah, I made 2 complaints in 1 email. I said, first of all, I know that, like, you guys are very busy. You're a very large organization, so I can understand that maybe once in a blue moon that you lose a file, but it's very annoying when I got to put my height, my age, my weight down all over again when it should all be in my file. And yes, they do have to take your weight every week when you donate platelets for a very, very good reason. Have a good, well, not a good night, but have a good sleep, Leah. Congratulations on 1,000 visions. I go, but this isn't the first time you've lost my file. It's been the second time you've lost my file in less than a year. And the fact that the second time you lost my file happened to be within a week of me donating. So I know you probably have volunteers coming in because it is the Christmas season. You know, but still, I'm like, I walk in 1 week, I donate plasma for an hour, I walk out, y'all know me. It's the same people every week. So they all know my face. Hell, they even know my blood type without even looking at my file. They all know me. And then I said, so that's annoying. But my real complaint is, and then I said everything that I told you guys about the nurse. And I'm like, I can't catch his name. It's a name that I can't pronounce. But he's at this location at this time when I donate at this time. And this is the second time I got him. He's digging his nails into my injection sites. I am. Next time I walk in, if he's there and he makes eye contact with me, I'm going to be like, send me someone else. I will gladly be a blood donor Karen if it meant I don't have to deal with his thumb tips digging into my injection sites. Because let me tell you, just talking about this story is making my left arm throb. And on top of that, you know, I should have probably wrote about his slight, very slight unprofessionalism in the office. Oh, I know. I know being a Karen is when they're just, you know, complaining about ridiculous things for no reason other than to get a rise out of people because they're entitled. I get that. But I just like using the word Karen because it reminds me of that character from the original Will and Grace series, and it's my theory on that's where that term originated from. And actually, when I was growing up, the names change. I'm old enough now to know that the names changed. So when I was growing up in the 90s, when I was a child, there you go. When I was a child, it wasn't Karen, you were being a Heather. Ding, ding, ding. Trisha knows. Trisha knows what I'm talking about. Yes. Yes. But in the 90s, you were being a Heather. And you were doing your little heathering. Yep. Yep. And then early 2000s, like before Hannah was born, because my daughter was born 2004, you were a Susan. And then now it's Karen. I can't wait to see what colorful name we give people after Karen. Yes, of course I did. I barely remember it, but I do remember seeing it. Absolutely. And it keeps popping up in my YouTube For You page constantly. As free with ads. Heathers and their heathering. And honestly, when I was in junior high school, I felt bad for my friend Heather, who was very popular, but we like Heather because she was never mean to me. She was always nice to the fat kids like myself. I was the biggest loser in school, believe it or don't. Truly was. And she was nice to me. She was typical cheerleader with luscious brunette hair, popular with everybody, got along with everybody, knew how to talk to everybody. And she was never mean to me. We like Heather. She was never mean to me. In fact, I should probably go stalk her and see what she's up to. We haven't spoken since we graduated high school. Did I do anything fun? Well, because I had such a weird reaction and I had flu-like symptoms, I wasn't feeling very well, but I did manage to go with a friend up to my favorite vegan fast food place in OB, Plant Power, and I got to eat my order from last time, with a few exceptions, with like a couple exceptions, like I had my buffalo chicken wrap, vegan of course, with added pickles, onion rings. What else did I add in there? And avocado, so it was delicious. With a side of sweet potato fries because I was craving something salty. And just because it's not October, they took away my pumpkin pie milkshake. How dare they? So I had to improvise. I ended up getting, what did I get? Let's see. I got, what was it? Oh, a holiday nog milkshake with the added flavor of peanut butter. Yeah, see, that's considered fun to me too. I love being a foodie. And my friend looked at me, he's like, I forgot that your past still resides within you. And I know what he's talking. He knows. He and I have been friends since we were 14 years old, so he's seen me go through every single life change, including going from overeating to actually getting my binging under control. And going from wanting to be a published writer to becoming a yoga instructor, a YouTuber hobbyist, you know, like that's, like, it's wild to him, but he's like, I forgot that your binging still resides within you. He was like poking fun at me. I'm like, yeah, man, I like food, okay? Just because I got my binging under control doesn't mean I stopped liking food, man. I used to want to be a poet. And yes, I still have my published book from high school where the creative writing class would submit their writings. I've got 4 pieces of poetry in there, and they're all terrible. You should read us one every live. Oh, no. The only one I would be very proud to read you would be my poem. Or no, I don't have Pretty in Pink in there. Which one do I have in there? Oh, I've got Model Beautiful in there. Oh, neighbors are awakening. In fact, I'll show you where I keep it. During the one and few tours that I gave you guys, and I stepped in that puddle of water that I spilt. There it is. The high school creative writing class, because they were responsible for doing the publication for seniors every year. This is it. This was the cover we voted on. Can't imagine if Guinea Pig Guardian likes butterflies, right? Just can't imagine. Here, I'm going to let you in on a little secret, too. Originally, my teacher was going to ex-nay this cover. She was going to vote on her own cover, which was my friend's drawing. Oh, yeah, we called it Reflections. That was the publication. Whoops. So this was originally going to be the cover. But we were like, no, that's not good enough. We like this. Oh, I ripped it. This book hails all the way from 2005. Don't you dare, Chip. This is precious. Exactly, the butterfly for sure. Did I get a poop on it? No, I didn't. You are not to chew on this. This is mine. Well, since we're on the subject and I have the book out, do you want me to read the poem that I am most proud of? The only poem I will probably be brave enough to read? Nah. Yes. Oh gosh. Okay. Let's test Shane's anxiety. Okay, first of all, I gotta find a place to put this where nobody can run away from view. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm doing it. Don't worry, I'm doing it. It's just what you're missing is the anxious smile behind the camera. No, I'm not showing my face because I'm pretty sure it's a tomato. Oh my god. Okay. I haven't read a poem in... Gosh, if I was like 18 there, then I haven't read a poem in 20 years out loud. Can you stay in frame, please, while I read? Is that possible? Oh, gosh. All right, here I am. Model beautiful. You judge me by just one glance, even as you sit and snicker, never gave me a real chance. So I'm a fuller figure. Plastic smiles directed at my hips, ridicule, laughter, emotion in my lips. At least I look like I exist. Teardrops unseen, vision blurred, behind my back, gossip they preferred. Tears wasted on people like you. Adolescent fears, not of popularity, artificial wants. I'm sorry, forgive me. I am everything you're not. Personality you forgot. Materialistic things I refuse to be. You don't see I am plentiful, not at all gullible. This is where I stand. This is who I am. I am model beautiful. Thank you. Oh. Yeah, no worries. I'm not crying. This is just the anxiety because if I didn't have my face in my hands, I'd be doing that wiggle. The same thing that dogs do when they get stressed. You know, they do that shake off. That's exactly what I want to do right now. I used to be confident reading my poetry because I got so many compliments when I used to write. And so that kind of gave me a bloated ego in that department. I was never confident about my looks. But the writing, you know, I think subconsciously that's why I wanted to go into writing, because no one ever had to see my face if I didn't want to. And no, I'm not sniffling because I'm crying, I promise. It's just cold air and a stuffy nose, and now my nose is pointed down. Okay. Oh, thank you. That's what my daughter said. After I sent her screenshots of all 4 of my poetry in there. The other ones are absolute crap, and I can say that with absolute certainty. I reread them once in a while, and they're just terrible. But Model Beautiful, I still wouldn't say that's my best work. I think Pretty in Pink was my best work, but when I got kicked out of my parents' house, I had a big black binder full of my poetry, and not the 2-inch, not the 3-inch. I had a 6-inch black binder that was full of my poetry, over 100 pieces of poetry. And because Mom was kicking me out, I threw that binder in the trash. So that binder that had all of my undated poetry in it, gone. Yes, all that poetry, gone. Pretty in Pink was in there, my best work. Pretty in Pink, Model Beautiful, and the other 3 pieces of trash, that was saved, thankfully. I forgot to submit pieces for my college creative writing class because I wanted to do that and have a creative writing experience in college too. I went to Grossmont Community College, and I even took their creative writing class. My major is English literature. That's what I graduated in, was an AA in English arts. I didn't do that. I missed opportunity. Yeah. There's a lot of opportunities I missed because I was either procrastinating or too shy. Like, I didn't want to start this YouTube channel, honestly. I know it does suit me, right? But at the time, what you have to understand is every single piece of poetry in here was from the days when I was very sad, very angry, very depressed, very we won't talk about that one, but these poems were all depressive poems. But yeah, I could write a new Pretty in Pink that is more enlightened and happier. Absolutely. I could 100% do that. All of my poetry, not even angsty. I can't call it angsty. I was just very depressed. Oh my guinea pig. That is a splendid idea. Right, Chip? Very splendid. You know, it's sad how life changes and you don't even know how drastically until I think about it just now where, oh no, I'm being serious. But isn't it funny how I was even too shy to start this channel? Stop it. Stop it. Like, honestly, I almost did not start this channel because I was so shy and very, at the time, excuse me, dependent on people's opinions, positive opinions. And as we saw from that one live when someone gave me that comment about my bald head, you know, it doesn't matter. But yeah, I almost did not start this channel at all. Crazy. Right? Right, Riot? Are we going to start a riot? I know, and I think I should get to work on that, honestly. Butterfly. Really? You find the most creative ways to eat your hay. Oh, go, Riot, go! Exactly. And I truly believe that. The older I get, the more I realize how much time that I had devoted in my previous self to basing my worth on other people's opinions, and basing my worth completely on my looks. Even back in, you know, before I was 18, you know, and all that, you know, pre-adult years, when I was basing my worth on my looks, and because nobody liked how I looked, my worth was non-existent. Yep. And I didn't realize at the time, I didn't get diagnosed with general anxiety disorder until 2022. So I didn't realize that growing up, all those insecurities, my therapist said, stemmed from my anxiety issues. It's why even in elementary school, on the first day of school or the night before the first day of school, I would lie awake in panic all night, pinned to my bed in fear of this first day, because it was something unknown and scary. Even though I was really good at school, and in elementary school, I was really good at making friends. And my mom thought I was being ridiculous, but this is all stuff that I'm working out with my therapist. You know, I didn't realize my anxiety disorder stemmed that far back. And also because I'm sensitive to sounds, it's no wonder that I still don't like the sound of thunder when a storm is directly over my head. I can't handle it. I will cry. Loud sounds, and especially certain sounds. really get my anxiety going. You guys are up high because I'm going to put my book away. Yeah, I have grown a lot. I mean, being 38 now that I think about it, you know, there's just a lot of changes that have happened naturally just because I've gotten older. Sorry, I'm just putting the book away. There we go. Yay, natural light. I love natural light. Yep. Yeah, I'm not too fond of thunderstorms. Meh. And people used to make fun of me in junior high school when they would see me cry and wheeze in the lunchroom, obviously during the lunch hour, and like a thunderstorm and lightning storm would hit over our heads. I used to scream and sob, and people made fun of me. They would grab me by the shoulders and shake me and said, "We're gonna die, Shane, we're gonna die," and make it worse. Ugh. I know there are amazing people out there, but the people that I met suck. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a lot that happened to me that have not been revealed on this channel. Because of course guinea pigs, right? But that's why also I made sure that my guinea pigs are, I swear, Riot, don't even start. Thank you. That's why all 3 of these guinea pigs of mine are emotional support animals. Gosh, I'm stuttering. Ah, okay. Because they do help me cope. They help me speak. I am very good with words when I write them down. I'm not good with words when I have to tell them to somebody. I was a step away from being that. Animals are healing, and my favorite vegan fast food place is literally 2 blocks from the beach. So the beach is very healing for me, not going in it because I hate the sand. I'm so prissy. I do not like the sand. But I will sit on a bench somewhere or a wall and just watch the waves and hear the waves and feel the cold air on my forehead. The only time I will ever let cold air hit my head, you know? Like the beach is very healing. Animals are very healing. Heck, I've noticed that I have a better grasp on communication because I started this channel. Because it is hard to have context when you're texting somebody or typing something to somebody, and it may be misconstrued because the context isn't there and the tone is lacking, and it's actually helped me become better at communication so that I can explain what I mean. And if someone is typing and I, you know, instead of being instantly rude about it, I at least now am able to ask like what they mean, you know? It's amazing. And of course, Riot, the evil genius here. It's amazing that if people just stop, because honestly, I'm gonna reveal something right now. Is that every time someone texts me or types something in the comments, in my mind, it instantly just comes across as sarcastic. I know none of you are being sarcastic, but the way I happen to read text and typed out words is that all of it just comes across as sarcastic. Which is why I do that, what's it called, the millennial pause, where I won't speak for a while. It's because I'm trying to figure out the tone of your messages. Because it all just comes across as sarcastic. Because that's the thing that's lacking is audible communication, right? Yeah, see? I know, it's hysterical. Everything just comes across as sarcastic in a text. And I think that just has to do with the fact that I'm not talking to you face to face. And so it's like, what do you mean? Yeah. And believe me, I know that sometimes I come across as like that Sheldon Cooper-esque type personality where I am very sarcastic. I know I can be being heavily dry in a sense. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna let my hormones have a little bit of recognition in that he caught me at a bad time. And also, yes, because honestly, did I even tell you? Now that I think about it. No, thank you. I just stopped caring. Let me see if I have any F's to give in my pockets. Do I? Nope, no more F's to give. Nope, none. Yeah. No more. Gone. But what was funny about that troll was that he did end up doing a collab with me on Instagram, and he tagged me and I went for it. So you're gonna have to go on my Instagram and find it. Again, from the original Will and Grace. And if you can tell me which character originally said that, I will be impressed without looking it up. But he tagged me and did a collab with me on Instagram. But he wrote in his Instagram page, this woman made a video about me because I called her bald. He thinks I made a whole video about him when it was alive. Yep, that's right. Exactly. But, you know, he could have chosen the cowardly route and made that whole post without even tagging me in it. So, and the only reason why I went for it is because if you overly think about it like I do, he could have just chosen to pick on me without me knowing anything about it, right? He could have chosen not to tag me, could have chosen not to, like, say, you know, like, he could have done a whole lot of things sneaky and cowardly like, but he chose to specifically ask for a collaboration. Yeah, exactly. He was lying on his post, which is why ultimately that I chose to consent to collaboration, because if anybody who was going to take his side was going to ask me about it, I was going to link my live. Yep, that's it. Excuse me. I'm still not done with this cup of coffee. Blech. Chip found his rumble. Does Moose have something that you want? What does he have? Don't you start with that. These are expensive, even though you have no idea what money is or what it does. These are not cheap. No, thank you. Ooh, did you know there's a rescue in Canada? I think called Bald is Beautiful, and they take in hairless dogs, I think. Something like that. I was watching Girl with the Dogs yesterday. Yeah, I think that is so super cute. Chip, you are so handsome. I love you. If only I could just cuddle with you. Ever since he passed his teenage stages, you know, he hasn't been much of a cuddler since he was small. Yeah, for anybody who has never heard of Girl with the Dogs, you should go subscribe. She has 2 channels, Girl with the Dogs and Girl with the Dogs 2, number 2. And she's a groomer, actually. And because of her support system, she's actually able to do grooms for dogs and cats and other animals for free. Because of the massive amount of support that she gets from her subscribers. Yes, definitely should. And so her first channel, Girl with the Dogs, is very short clips. Her grooming animals, they're like 3 to 5 minutes. But that's why she created her second channel, because people like me were complaining that we wanted to see the whole groom from like start to finish. And then that's when she created her second channel for the longer form content. Yes. Hold on. Wait. This is how much I believe in Girl with the Dogs. Hold. We're going to go in my gross bathroom. Where is it? Ah. Where do you think the de-shedding shampoo came from? Girl with the Dogs. Yep. This is what I use. She actually has a shop. And yes, she ships to the US. Yes. Where do you think this came from? Every single grooming tool that I have came from Girl with the Dogs. Yes, that's hair that I can't get out and I refuse to get out. Every single tool that has to do with grooming those boys of mine, they came from her. Yes. And she's not, well, I mean, okay, take it from someone who has a champagne taste with a beer budget. Yes, they do hurt. But actually, I use it because it helps me grab hair from Chip, since he's so hairy. Are you hairy? You're so hairy. They hurt to get out, but I've brushed it against my own skin, and it doesn't hurt when I brush my skin with it. And the reason why I did that is just to test to see if it would hurt. You're so cute. And yeah, I was supposed to do this live yesterday, swapping out the fleece liners and celebrating his achievement. But yeah, but Girl with the Dogs, yes, please check her out. Oh my gosh. And she's also hosting an event in 2025 already. I think it's the Cat and Dog Fashion Show, where people who buy tickets, who want to enter can go and enter their dog and cat in the fashion show contest, and the cash prize is $3,000. Oh, that's a good point. Just all my boys hate being groomed. And I got fuzzy on my skin. I can feel it. I can feel it. But yeah. So she's hosting an event. I forget which organization that she's raising money for. I think the Humane Society of Canada? The Canadian Humane Society? Don't question me on that. You're gonna have to go check it out for yourself. I know she just did a video yesterday. She did a I forget what kind of cat she groomed yesterday. I don't know. I love watching grooming videos though, because they're very soothing. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm sorry, I didn't expect you guys to see his suitcases. Excuse me, sir. Do I need to groom you? Do I need to groom you? I just cleaned all this literally 70 minutes ago. Oh, thank you. I'm trying to see if I can actually make it to 2 hours, so you might be able to come back and join us. I might just keep this live going anyway. You never know. But go let the dogs out. I'll be here when you get back. Riot, it's your time to shine. Yay. Yep. Let's see how long I last. Right, Riot? How long will I last? You know, now that I think about it, I can put a ledge right there. Yep, chocolate sprinkles galore. I just realized I could possibly put a ledge right there. Maybe. Shane got an idea. Shane got an awful, wicked idea. Really? You're gonna steal hay from over there when you got hay right there? Are you honestly doing that? Oh my goodness. Hey Riot, do you want a girlfriend? I'm stuck on that idea now. Do you want a girlfriend? That would mean we'd have to get you neutered first. What did the bell pepper ever do to you? Huh? Seriously, I do need a ledge. Right? I do. I want him to have a friend so bad. Oh, what? Here? That's his friend. I want to get him a girly friend. Someone I know he would get along with. But neutering, unfortunately, is expensive here in California. Right, Riot? Rostamon! Welcome to the live, where I chose to skip yoga practice this morning because I want to see if I can make it to 2 hours. Let's see if I can make it. Yep, a young girl, I think so. But I also have, what is it? A list of preferences. As much as I love my hairy little men, I would prefer if his girlfriend was a skinny pig. Thank you. You missed the poetry reading. Go, Riot, go! Go, Riot, go! Can you care a little more? Go, Riot, go! Am I really watching you? Okay. Yeah, I know. That's your poop corner. It's your sleep corner. It's just your corner. We know. Yeah. I want his girlfriend to be a skinny pig, so I don't have to worry about hair. Hair is a lot harder to pick up than poopies. I'd rather pick up poopies. And of course younger, so he can get along with her. And of course I want Riot to be neutered. Do you know what that word means? That was kind of creepy how you gave me that look. Just a smidge on the creepy side, sir. Okay, what we're not gonna do is go digging around the back. There's nothing in the back. Thank you. Excuse me. So Seriously, I want to build a ledge for there, and there. And then sit the tripod, or not the tripod, my phone stand on it. Let's build a ledge. Okay. Luckily, I always keep spare parts littered around my apartment. Hi, Riot. You're okay, buddy. There we go. You got in your cheek, honey. Come here. Good boy. Such a brave boy. He lets me do things now. I love it. You're so good. I love you. He'll even let me pet him once in a while. Am I able to pet you today? Am I able to pet you today? No, not today. Okay, no worries. I know, that's quite a process. It is a process, I know. Let's build a ledge. Let's build a ledge to sit the camera on and spy on Riot. Come on, go all the way in. Thank you. Hey, wait, where are you going? Come back. I'm done building this ledge and you leave us? How dare you? And yes, I already know that Riot, there is a possibility of Riot climbing on it. It's just temporary. Yep. Well, that's how I got Chip and Crash to get along. See, there's no point to this ledge now, sir, because you totally just destroyed the purpose of it. Because Chip was extremely small. He was only 2 months old. And that's when Crash, like, fell in love with him. And then towards the end there, before Crash passed away, like, they were starting to slowly de-bond. Not too terribly much. But Crash was starting to feel threatened when Chip got bigger than him. Luckily, there was no blood, no hair pulling, nothing like that. But you could tell the difference in their relationship. You totally just devalued the ledge. Can you come back up and eat your hay, please? Riot. No, I'm not giving you the pellets. I'm not giving you the pellets. No, no, no. That's for when I go to work. Oh, that reminds me. This is how paranoid I am about, like, leaving them and making sure that they have enough food. Is that I had a dream that I went to Japan, and halfway through my trip, I realized that I forgot to give them hay and pellets for the 3 days that I was supposedly gone in this dream to Japan. Now, thankfully, I woke up before returning from Japan to see if my guinea pigs were still here. But it was just, I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot to feed my guinea pigs before I left. And they didn't have a pig sitter. Yep, I had that kind of dream. You totally ruined the point of the ledge. Excuse me. Although now, you guys just have to eat in 2 different places. This is so hard for me. Whee! No. I love you. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, Crash and Chip never cuddled at night. But Chip, in his playful moments, would try to get Crash to play with him. He would, like, boop his butt and then run circles. He would start doing zoomies, and then by the 3rd zoomie, Crash would kind of like wake up a little bit and start zooming after Chip. It was so cute. You never get quite as many moments as Chip and Moose. See, it doesn't work when you're right there. We can't see you. Ah, what, what are we to do? My poor throat. I know that eventually I am going to have to do the laundry, but we're going to make it to 2 hours first before I start doing laundry. Hi, I love you. I better not be sick by the time Saturday rolls around. Shoo, baby, shoo, baby, shoo. I still haven't finished my cup of coffee. That disgusting turd is right there. You guys are all so cute. Look at you. That was cute. This is basically my morning. Oh, good for you. Cereal. Oh. One of the other nurses and I, we were geeking out on Saturday because the nurse who was taking care of me left, but the other nurse, the guy I like, we like this guy. He's like 15 years younger than me, but we geek out about games, food, you name it, we'll geek out about it. And like we were discussing how peanut butter Captain Crunch was the best peanut butter cereal on the market. And now I want Captain Crunch peanut butter cereal very, very badly. Excuse me, sir. Could you not? We have opportunity, Guardians. See, this is what the ledge is for. There we go. Right? I think so. You know you can stick your head in the hay rack and get your hay pieces, right? You do know that. Hands free. I like Honey Nut Cheerios. And that's it. Or at least that was my childhood cereal, was the Honey Nut Cheerios. Usually I'm doing yoga, so I've trained my stomach not to be hungry in the morning because I would actually be on the bus right now heading to yoga. No. Oh my gosh, yes. That was only 2 weeks ago too. Haven't lost my phone since. I've learned my lesson. Grape nuts are really, really good. I do like grape nuts. Yum, 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 yum. The only problem with grape nuts is that they make me gassy. So as much as I love them, unless I'm going to work, I don't eat them. But when I'm going to work in a retail job, you best believe I'll eat anything that gives me gas. I almost passed out because I was hyperventilating. Ooh, that's a good idea. I could always buy unsweetened cashew yogurt, and I do like fruit. Yeah, I nearly passed out. By the time, like, I gave up the second time that I almost caught up with that bus, my legs were noodles. I actually did fall down on the pavement because my legs gave out and I was like hyperventilating and I couldn't breathe. Yeah. It was just the only reason why I even lasted that long is because I do a lot of hot yoga, which actually helps your cardiovascular system a lot, becomes stronger and more durable. And then I would like to thank Pilates for letting me run that long. Jeez. I never would have made it otherwise. So there's a different types of Pilates. I'm still learning what they are because I'm no expert and I obviously don't teach Pilates. I just like to take it. So the Pilates that we do at my studio is more like HIIT style. So high intensity interval training. But it has Pilates inspiration linked throughout. So basically Pilates is more about alignment and dynamic movement and using your internal line or your core as your base for everything, right? For every movement that you make. So that instead of moving, like say when you do a twist, humans tend to naturally want to twist from their shoulders rather than their spine. This tells you how to correctly move your body in proper alignment. That's what Pilates means to me. And we don't do them on machines. The Pilates where they do the machines, those are called reformer, I think. But the one that we do is with weights and it's intervals too. So like 20 seconds of hard work with 10 seconds of rest. Which, believe me, really challenges your heart to pump blood efficiently when needed to, both at rest and in movement. Trust me. Planking also happens in yoga and Pilates, as far as I know. Now I'm up to holding a plank for 2 minutes. Oh, during Thanksgiving season here in the USA, my studio and some other studios too do run a plank off. Hey, Atlas. Ooh. MMA. Well. So every Thanksgiving we do what we call a Planksgiving, where we hold a contest to see who can hold a plank the longest on Thanksgiving. And whoever wins gets like a free t-shirt. And a sticker, I think. I can't remember what the prize was this year. It's going good. We were celebrating Fitz's Guinea Vision's achievement of 1,000 subscribers. I can do it for 2 minutes. And the longest plank that anybody's hold, I know the true record is 20 minutes at my studio. And I know the yoga student who did that because she is badass. We were celebrating Leah's 1,000 subscriber achievement. And then what you missed, Atlas, was that I read poetry that I wrote. And then we were talking about how much we've all grown and changed as far as people goes, especially with anxiety issues and insecurities and things like that. And now we're just swinging into just random things right now. But it's going pretty good. Oh, and of course the horror stories with my American Red Cross nurse from Saturday. Friggin' bugger. But yeah, to reiterate, my longest plank is 2 minutes. And by that point, my abs scream. They scream bloody murder. maybe one day, like during USA Thanksgiving in the coming years, we can all have a plank off. I don't know. The saddest male nurse. Not anymore. Oh, wow. Good for you, Michelle. You know what's funny is I started donating blood during COVID. Oh, sadist, not saddest. Got it, got it. The double D threw me off. Sorry. It's all right. But yeah, I started donating blood December of 2020. Yeah, that was my first blood donation. And the part of donating during COVID was that, of course, they always check your vitals each and every time you donate. But the best part of the American Red Cross was that they would also COVID check you. They would do the rapid test before you donate. Like every week and just to my work. Every week and just to my work. Here's my updated. I'm good to go. I forgot that my internet connection lacks when I'm on the floor. Well, since Riot has left us, we're gonna move it along. Chip, I know you like your tunnel, but it's in the way. We want to see you. I know, I'm sorry. Once I gain another private yoga client, I used to do Zumba, power pump, can't, and donate blood, can't do that either, my veins. Hey, at least you used to though. You know you could. There was a time. And Zumba, my goodness, I am not coordinated at all. I can't imagine doing Zumba. But once I gain another private yoga client, I'll start investing in actually getting home internet. That way we can have better quality lives. Power pump. My gosh. That makes my muscles hurt just thinking about it. You know what, you? Oh, I can imagine. Oh, backed up into a corner. He's peeing or pooping. Okay, he peed. Hi. Thank you for that lovely display. Go, Chip, go! Aw, talk to you soon. Have a good day. And I will check my email. Yes, I will. No. Are you staring at Riot? Riot's taking a nap, sweetie. Hi, what you doing? I love you. Do you rumble at me when I turkey gobble? Does. That's cute. Come here so the Guardians can hear you. Oh, that was a tiny one, sir. You're awfully cute, though. You're awfully cute. Where do you think you're going? Are you going to go under the heating? Oh, yep, there we go. Oh, my goodness gracious. Okay. Really? You just wanted to start fights? That's it? No, that's so cute. That's so cute. Well, we almost made it to 2 hours, but you know, it has been fun. So we're going to end it on Riot's cute napping face. Thank you, everybody who joined. It's been a lot of fun. And once again, congratulations to Fit Skinny Vision for 1,000 visions. It's been a long time coming, and you deserve it. As always, life is good food, good company, and good sleep. Pawmaste.